social issues that affect our city. I plan to showcase organizations and heroes who are doing amazing things to help others. Remember to tune in every Tuesday morning at 10, starting soon.
KXVS on 92.1. Coming soon.
Hi there, this is Jocelyn, and you are tuned in to KXVS, the voice of Stockton. During the lunchtime hour, we have Spotlight on the Arts, and the show on Wednesdays is called Breaking Barriers with me, your host, Jocelyn. And my guest here is bumping Rita the Clown. Super excited to have her. Welcome, and thank you for stopping by the studio during our lunch hour, Rita.
Thank you.
You look fabulous. I love it. Yeah, she's always made me smile every time. But before we start talking to Rita about some of the fun things that she's up to, I'm going to go ahead and talk about like our typical PSA for the lunch hour. I'm going to read this through. Donate our donation. The Voice of Stockton GoFundMe campaign, or become a member. A voice is one of the most important things a community can have. Our community is in need of such a voice. The Voice of Stockton KXVS has answered that call. We're building a new community radio station, your radio station, and we need your help. We're inviting everyone to join the effort so together we can build our citywide FM radio station. There's several ways to contribute. You can donate online. If you go to KXVS.org, you will find a link there for PayPal. You can donate by mail and send it to P.O. Box 4123. Stockton, California, 95204. You can make your checks payable to the Voice of Stockton, KXVS. I'll also accept money orders. We are a 501c3 nonprofit organization, so donations made to the Voice of Stockton can be tax deductible. So, as I said, you have tuned into Breaking Barriers with Art, and what I like to do here at Breaking Barriers is it's more like a platform for creative expression, and any views or issues in current events. It's basically to showcase the arts, performing and visual, but it's not limited to that. As you can see, we've got a performing artist here. We have we've got some really cool questions for you, but before we do that, I wanted to give you a little history about how I know Rita. A few years ago, we were working at Taft School to organize, what was it, the Cinco de Mayo, right? Mm-hmm. And she was like one of the she was pretty organized. I was like, whoa, that lady, yes, she knows what's up. So one of the things that we were talking about was what was going to happen, that, Cinco de Mayo, putting it together, and at the school at Taft. What was your experience like? What did you find like interesting and cool about that? Were you there for the actual event?
Yes,
or were you just part
I
of the
was
organizing
there.
crew?
The first time I was there, was it 4 years ago? We did.
Yeah, I think it was about 4 years ago.
4 years ago, yeah. 4 years ago. It was pretty neat. There was a lot of communications, and there was a lot of people. There
was a lot of people involved, including the school district. I think Taft is part of the county.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if they're Stockton Unified or...
I don't know if they are or not.
I know that they're kind of their own entity over there, just on the east side of Highway 5 in South Stockton, right off of Downing. So when we had been planning that event, it was really nice because there's not too many things going on down in that area. Not like in Midtown or on the Mile or in downtown. There's always something going on. So we look forward to events happening, in that area. So that was one of them. Cinco de Mayo, they also have the Juneteenth thing going on at Taft as well. So that was how I met Rita, and I didn't know because she was not in her clown outfit. I didn't know there was more to her. I should have known from the very beginning that she was a lot more. She was like already a vibrant lady when I first met her. So it was kind of cool when I found out that she does, she's a clown also, and she does, she performs at different events and activities and things like that. So what kind of events have you been involved in?
I've been involved nonprofit organizations.
Yeah.
I've done the Puppy Pound, which is I think about 3 years ago, and then also I've gone to the senior citizens too. With
the Puppy Pound, is that the one at Victory Park?
Yes.
The Victory Park one, yeah.
And I haven't heard from them lately, so I don't know if they're still doing it.
Yeah, yeah.
But also, I mean, I've done a lot of help for other people, and just recently, 2 weeks ago, I did the Stockton March of Dimes, and then that was 3 weeks ago, and then 2 weeks ago, I did the Modesto one.
The Modesto March of Dimes?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I've got some
Yes.
actual footage from Rita here when she was at was this one it?
Yeah, I think so.
When you had the pink hair?
Yeah, that's when they're ready to
That
go
was
walk.
in Manteca, right?
Modesto.
Modesto? So that was a pretty huge event looking at this
Yes.
video clip here, and you were involved in that. And that's
Yes.
great. I know that you've always been doing things with the community,
Yeah.
and it's great that you are actually out there and seeing you out there with the public. Wow. Love it.
I love what I do.
Yeah, it shows. I mean, it definitely, I've got some questions for you from some of our viewers. And I'm going to start with, let's see, number 1. This question is from Brian. And he wants to know, how did you get your start?
Well, I got my start 13 years ago.
13 years ago.
It
okay.
was, I lived in Santa Maria, and I've lived there for 45 years. And so anyways, it was my first nephew's birthday.
Okay.
So I said, I'm going to do something funny, you
Oh,
know.
how fun. So you actually...
Oh, yeah, but I was a scary clown.
Scary.
It was a scary looking clown because I didn't know how to do my face or nothing. I just did whatever. My mouth was black, and
Oh, you
and-
said that was like how you just started. You
yeah,
just decided,
I
I'm
got
gonna do something.
pictures where I'm like, ooh.
Well, at the time you were probably thinking, this is nice. I'm going to do this for my nephew.
Yeah.
You probably didn't think you were scared.
Yeah, and so
You
then
probably weren't even that scared.
And so then I started afterwards, people saying, God, Ree, you can do it. And I'm like, okay. So I went home and started looking, how should I name myself? How should I name what my name be? What can it be? So I was talking to my sister's boyfriend, which is Richie. And I says, well, how does this sound? Rita the Clown, no. And this and that, no. Till finally he says, how about bumping Rita the Clown?
That is
That
cute.
was a good one, I said.
Yeah.
That was for my sister's boyfriend, Richie. And from there on, I started making like cards, but made out of paper, like my own. Then finally I started doing it and got my business cards going, and that's how I became Bumpin' Rita the Clown.
That's awesome. You realized that was something that you really, was
Yes,
really fun.
yes.
Something you wanted to do. You made people smile.
Yes.
See, that's, if we could just all get along and just make people smile
Yeah.
and work together, we can progress so much further
Yes, you
than
can.
all of the arguing that's, going
And
on.
communication. If there's other clowns, let's all communicate,
I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Santa Maria, that's down south.
4
right?
4 hours. That's on the Central Coast by Pismo Beach.
Okay.
Santa Barbara in the middle
Nice.
of Pismo. And
That's a
Pismo.
gorgeous area.
Yeah.
What made you decide to come up to Stockton?
Well, I got married.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I had a 2-year long distance relationship with my husband Michael that I've known since we were in 2nd grade, that he used to like me.
wow.
So after 18 years later, we ended up hooking up, and that's why I came over here.
Is Michael a clown too?
At home, yeah.
Yeah. Do you make him dress up too?
I've tried, but he don't want to.
I think he'd probably.
And I was saying, maybe you can be bumping Michael the Clown. He goes, no, that's not for
He's
me.
better at what he does.
Yeah, truck driver.
There you go. So let's see. We've got a few other questions here. Where do you get your inspiration as far as costuming and makeup? Where do you get your ideas from? You're pretty creative already as it is. So
Yeah, my inspiration, I get a lot. I guess a lot has to come from childhood, where I worked. We had no summer. We worked. And I started, just doing things and looking, visualizing. And then when I started Bumping Rita the Clown, I started looking up to YouTube and learning more. And then I met a professional clown also in Santa Maria. His name was Pepe the Clown.
Oh, wow. Neat.
And he passed away. He's the one that taught me how to do balloons.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
And there was another lady, Frances the Clown,
Uh-huh.
in Santa Maria. She also helped me out too.
Oh, that's good.
And that's how I started doing that. So pretty much it was those two clowns that.
I think it's a pretty close-knit community once you're in that world. You know, I think they're such good-natured people that they're willing to kind of help each other out.
Yeah, and then
you know?
one of them too is my dad. Is work, work, work. You know, don't let nobody get you down. You do what you like,
Very positive
and you go.
person.
Yes.
Yeah. You just don't let. You just have to brush it off.
Yeah.
You know, don't let
And
let the negatives catch up with
And the one
you.
thing that hurts me that my dad never saw me as a clown. He
Oh.
passed on. Yeah.
But I'm sure he's looking for
Yeah.
Yes, that's for sure. So those were two questions from Brian.
Okay,
and
Brian.
yeah. So I have a few others. I've got 1, 2, 3 other people. See, I got a whole page full of stuff for you. Oh, wait, 4. So speaking of like your other colleagues that were clowns, I have a question from Jason. He asked, actually, and I think you kind of answered this already, did you ever go to clown school? Because he said that there's a clown school in San Francisco. And what they do is they cover also like, this is a serious art. I had no idea. But they cover aerial arts, like, and trapeze. This is more like circus, I think.
They have one in Lodi too.
Oh, do they? Okay. So he was telling me about that. Do you know anybody who's gone through that? Or
No, but I know there's one.
that's serious business right
one
there.
girl that she's from LA, and she's a clown over there, and they all get together. And there's another lady, Candy, Candy the Clown. She also too. Candy, she's a clown from LA, and they've asked me a couple times to join their clown
Like
events.
a little group,
So
yeah?
hopefully this year I can.
That would be, you're so busy. You travel a lot too. So that's great that you're able to do a lot of the community events and stuff. And speaking of community type events and activities, there's like this international thing that's happening. It's called Red Nose Day. And that's next Thursday, May 25th. If you go to Walgreens and pick up a red nose, some of the funds will go towards helping kids in poverty. So I kind of have that up on the screen here. They're known internationally. And like I said, what you do is you just go to Walgreens on Thursday next week, the 25th, and pick up your red noses and, just kind of have fun that day and hopefully, put some smiles on people's faces. But it does help with children in really bad environments and in poverty. It's put together by, I did a little bit of research. It's actually put together by a few comedians that have decided to put together this nonprofit organization in order to bring out, the positive things about being in that entertainment world of being a clown. Being a comic, being a comedian, being in theater arts, being in performing arts. So it's really cool. And like I said, it's next Thursday. Get your red noses from the local Walgreens. I think you can go to any Walgreens and pick up your noses. And like I said, the donations, part of the funding will go towards the kids in poverty. So let's see. Rita, have you ever been on TV?
Yes, I have.
Really?
Yeah, up in Santa Maria with Comcast, they had just a nonprofit organization thing too, like this, and I was on it for a while, and until after I moved.
Yeah. That was a question from Richie actually. See, all I thought was, I thought maybe you were on like a local news station or something like that, but so you actually had your own show. Maybe we need to get you on a show here. So, Richie's got another question. What would you say to kids or even adults who want to get into the field that you're in?
I say do it. I think it's really good. I mean, I feel different when I'm in a clown suit. It's like all my stress, everything is gone.
Yeah.
Worries,
I could totally
everything.
see
It's like a
that.
fun day, be a kid,
Yeah.
And that's what happens to me. When I put this on me, I'm not Rita. I'm bumping Rita. So I'm out and about and just having a good old time and seeing all the kids happy and and getting the parents to play games when I'm at their events.
Oh yeah.
Because see, a lot of parents don't like to get in do things with their kids, and I want them to see that mom and dad can also play and do things.
Yeah, I think a lot of times the parents are so busy with work and they don't really have an opportunity to kind of let loose with their kids and enjoy the week. They get home, they're so tired, they just want to have dinner and go.
Yeah.
So that's where you come in, and on weekends you're
and I make them, and they're sitting in there. We're playing musical chairs. I just said, don't sit on your compadre, okay?
Come on down. Yeah. Oh, so musical chairs.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite games. What other games do you play?
I do the hot potato, which we use hot chicken. I have a big old chicken like that. And then we do the limbo.
Wait, is it a real chicken? No, it's not a real chicken.
No, it's not real chicken.
Okay.
It's a plastic one I got.
Okay.
And then we do limbo. And one of the main songs we do is the YMCA song.
Oh, yeah.
So I get all the kids, and then we start performing, and they do pretty good. And then I pick like the last two that are in the boy and girl that did a really good job. I give them a prize.
Oh, that is cool. That's always fun. And you said you also do the balloons.
Yeah,
right?
I do animal balloons, which I left my bag in the car. But yeah, I do animal balloons, I do motorcycle, I do swords. I do the basic, because if I sit there doing the 3-4 balloon things, I'll never get done.
Yeah, that's pretty elaborate. I've seen some elaborate ones, and then and there's a point where it's like, well, I don't even know what it is anymore. What is it really?
Yeah.
I like the flowers and the little dogs, the basic stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's so much cool stuff. Okay, so what we're gonna have you do is we're gonna have you talk about. Let's see here. There's a question that kind of overlapped with two people. Mm-hmm. And so let's see. I'm gonna go look at the other one. It was from Trinity.
Okay.
So Trinity and Richie actually asked that question. So I'm gonna ask you that question. Let's see. What was the worst and best thing that's happened? Oh wait, no, that's a different one. Happened during your event. That's during the event. So that's kind of different.
What's the worst
What's the worst thing that's ever happened, or the best thing that's ever happened during your events, one of your events? That's more specific than what I thought. I was thinking of the other one. But
like the events or party events?
The party.
Party? Yeah. Well, there's a lot that go there.
So what's the good stuff that you like?
The good stuff is, makes me happy is that the kids are happy with their face painting and stuff.
Yeah.
You
That's
know?
really rewarding.
And I really haven't had no bad events. So far, all my events have been really successful.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice. I think I just found the question. So this one is from Richie. What was the best moment doing this that you could remember? And then what is the saddest moment that you could think of?
The best thing I could remember is that knowing, I mean, how do I want to say this? Okay, the best thing that ever
that you like doing with what you do in general.
I like doing was being in the Elks Rodeo Parade in Santa Maria.
Oh, Elks Rodeo Parade. Whoa, that sounds elaborate.
Next weekend.
Oh.
The following weekend.
So what goes on during that parade?
It's a parade. It's a rodeo and all. I give out about 300 to 400 stuffed animals and balls to the kids.
Wow. You did that with that Manteca one too, didn't you?
Mm-hmm. I did.
Your car was literally full. Let me see if I can find that picture.
Yes.
But I don't know if I can find that picture now.
That one, I just had done it. I had put it up showing everybody I was ready to go to the Elks Rodeo Parade up in Santa Maria, which is June the 3rd.
Yeah. So does it involve a lot of animals when, like, when you do the rodeo parade? It's
actually, no, it's just, it involves the...
I'm thinking horses
The
for some
horses,
reason.
clowns, and cows.
Horses, clowns, and cows, but they're not part of the parade, though, right?
Yeah, they are. It's
Oh,
all
how
one whole
funny.
thing. It's
Oh,
called
wow.
the Elks Rodeo, the Queen. They pick out the Queen, too.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's been going on for years. Like, God, I think like 68 years of it or so.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Santa Maria is pretty, it's a good established
Yeah.
town. So, Yeah.
That's where that Santa Maria tri-tip sandwiches come from.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Tri-tip.
That sounds good right about now. Okay, in a few minutes we're gonna go ahead and go on a break, and then we'll come back in about 3 to 5 minutes or so, and then we'll talk more. Thank you guys. We'll be back in a few minutes.
See ya.
KXVS on 92.1. Coming soon.
All right, I turned down a little bit. Okay, so I know we totally just cut off like everyone's favorite song, but we wanted to tell everybody that we have a new YouTube channel, and we need you to subscribe to the new channel because we're not uploading or streaming on the old channel anymore. It's still the Voice of Stockton.
It's going to be fresh, brand new,
New content.
great content,
Yeah.
only exclusively on KXVS.
Yes. If you and on this video will be a link in the description where you can click it. But if you want to type it in, we made it real easy for you. Bit.ly, the short link, bit.ly. So you can type bit.ly/subscribe_KXVS_YouTube. So bit.ly/subscribe_KXVS_YouTube. That's easy enough, right, Donovan? Donovan is a silent minority.
Speechless.
I'm trying to get my accent right. Hold on. I'm just throwing over it in my head. Let me start. Hold on. Yeah, hold on. How to do it? All right, I don't know about you guys, but I'm going to go subscribe to this new channel. It sounds interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, what's different about this channel than the last one?
Well,
What's changed?
Well, we're making some changes. We're always doing something new, but this is something that we had to do this, and we've had to do this for a while. So this new channel, it's really not much different, except the channel will be different. So all our new content is going on the channel, and we're going to migrate all our videos over to that channel as well, and we won't be using the old channel. So if you're waiting on that channel, you'll be missing it. So please do subscribe to our new channel, and it's real easy. Follow us on Facebook, thevoiceofstockton.org. You can find us everywhere. Keep watching us on our live streams, but that's it. We just wanted to break in and tell you that.
And let's make Stockton better together.
That's right. Make Stockton better together. All right. So, you know what? Let's start this track over because this is the best bomb song. And thank you for tuning in. Appreciate you. KXVS, the Voice of Stockton with Donovan and Mr. Details, Dustin Breakwell. This is Governor Don signing off.
Attention, Stockton. Are you experiencing a transition in business, relationships, health, or your life purpose? I'm Darius Oliver, and I help people to look within and find clarity and direction in their constantly changing lives. Tune in and listen with me as I go deep into your patterns and personal cycles through divine numerology. Any life transition you're experiencing can be illuminated by an in-depth analysis of your chart. For the first time in Stockton, you now have access to a professional numerologist here to help you light your own way. I'm in the booth to help you find your own truth. Tune in to Divine Numerology every Friday at 3 p.m. on The Voice of Stockton.
Want to talk politics? Tune in every Sunday at 5 p.m. as Don Mazuski and Dustin Breakwell give you the latest news.
Alongside our political analyst, Professor Sirian Villavicencion and Tamara Sakari.
I can hear you loud and clear, Governor.
Sure, I'd be happy to.
On Politics Panoramic.
Hello, welcome back to Spotlight on the Arts. Your Wednesday lunchtime show is Breaking Barriers. My name is Jocelyn, your host here at KXVS, the Voice of Stockton, and my lunchtime guest today is bumping Rita the Clown. Yay!
Hello.
What a treat. Before we went on break, we were talking about how, what was the best or the happiest, best time in general in what she does, as well as what was the saddest time in what she does. Because, we have happy clowns and sad clowns. I guess we can do
Yeah.
But yeah, she was talking about the good times, like the Santa Maria
Ox Rodeo Parade.
Right, which is very similar to, she just likes to get involved, and she had a bunch of stuffed animals. How many? You said like about 100 something?
I get like about 200, and I go
200.
buy the Galt Market balls, about 200 balls.
So this is what it looks like. The back of her car is filled, exploding with stuffed animals. And you can't miss her car. Your car has like a wrap on it. That's what her car looks like.
That was my birthday present.
That's wonderful. Is that a PT Cruiser?
Yes.
Yep. So she's got that awesome car that she stuffs with tons and tons of toys and stuffed animals for the events that she attends. And the one in Santa Maria was one of her favorite and most happiest times. But now the other part of the question, the second part of the question, is the saddest moments that you've had being a clown.
The saddest moment was I got called by a friend, Maria, about a little boy, Eduardo, which you guys all knew that I had him posted on Facebook.
Yeah, I've seen
He wanted a clown. And I went and I paid, I went to go visit him, took him some couple of things, and he didn't look very good because I can't remember the name of the counselor, but I had promised him I'll be back next week, and that next week never happened because he was in the hospital for about 3 weeks or so. And I know a lot of people prayed for him, a lot of my friends did, and he was born with it, and he did pass on.
How old was he?
Eduardo was, I want to say 8.
Oh gosh, he was really, really young.
Yeah, he was a baby. Yeah, he was 8 years old. I did take pictures with him, and I made his day. But
that's, at least you made him smile. It's really tough when they've got an illness like that. Especially cancer.
It was really hard, and his family was happy because he wanted a clown, and I finally, I didn't know about it until they told me about him, and I ended up going. And they had told me to go see him in the hospital, but I couldn't go.
That's tough. That's a tough one. I can see that definitely being definitely a sad clown day.
Yeah, it was.
No. But most of the times you do definitely have the
Oh, yeah,
the
I have
stuff.
a blast.
Yeah. And you had said that your inspiration is one of the other questions that Richie had. Along with that was, who is your inspiration and who do you more or less relate yourself to? In the clown world, is there anybody in the clown world that we know that's female that was really famous?
No, there was Bozo the Clown.
Yeah.
And I can't remember the other one, but my inspiration was, I have actually 3. My dad.
Yeah.
My uncle, my Tío Polo.
Uh-huh.
That's where I take it from. He's a clown himself. He's not a clown, but
I love people
he acts
like
like
that.
a clown.
I love people like that. Just hanging out with them is just so much fun,
And my husband. Yeah, he's one of them, Michael. He is one of my inspirations. He does so much for me.
Oh, sweet, Rita.
He does. He's always just on top of me. Make sure I got this. I make sure I'm going to get you this banner.
Yeah.
I'm going to get you some cards. I'm going to get you this
And that card, wasn't that, you said, part of the birthday present that he
Yeah,
got?
that was my birthday present.
That's so awesome. I love it.
I didn't know where he got the time of getting it. I didn't know nothing about it.
That's awesome, though. Look at that. It's filled with stuffed animals. But
yeah.
But Michael's a pain in the butt, too, I heard.
Yeah. Yeah, he can
Sorry,
be.
Michael.
He can be, but no, he's real.
He's a good guy.
He is my inspiration.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
He's, like I said, he's always on top of me, what I need. If I'm running out of face paint, if I need this, if I need that, and it's there all the time.
Nice. He's there. Getting into the clowning world is not something that you would think of right out of high school, but I know that there's kids out there that are in performing arts and theater, and to let them know that there is something like this that's out there that they can get into as well. It's not just being in, theater or the opera or acting or going to LA and becoming a big movie star, because that is so competitive and incredible. You have to do so much just to be an actor or actress or model. You can also get into the entertainment world.
Oh, yeah, it's fun.
And make people smile and children smile.
I tell everybody do it. I had a little girl, I can't remember who it was, and said, I want to be a clown just like you. I go, you can do it. You
That's
can.
sweet.
And you know what's funny? After I got back, me and my husband connected.
Uh-huh.
He had a sad tattoo clown on his leg. Didn't even know I was a clown. Yeah.
See, it was meant to be?
It was meant to be. And when he told me I have a clown, I go, what? A sad clown. I go, now you got to make that clown happy.
Oh, it's a sad clown.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cute. Have you ever, another one of Richie's questions is, have you ever taken anyone under your wing? Like you were mentioning, the little girl that might be interested.
Yeah, I have had little girls. And also, one of my aunts, 85 years old, she went with me to a party.
Oh, wow.
And she's like, oh, you do so good. I mean, she's just like right there. And, when's your next party? Because I had her for 2 weeks.
Uh-huh.
I go, well, I don't have a party right now. I go, just that week that you were here. I mean, that 1 week last week.
Did she get dressed up too? You kind of
No, I wanted to, but
yeah.
It was just so much time that we were just doing so much. I took her here and there,
Yeah.
But she's 85 years old, my mom's sister, oldest sister.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's cool. I know that you've had like several theme parties that you've gone to, and it's awesome how you were able to, change just whatever theme the party is.
Yeah.
You definitely match it up. There was the Gatsby party.
The Gatsby party.
Yeah. So she was a Gatsby clown in like Victorian or Art Deco era style clothing, and the makeup was really, really neat too. I should pull that up, but it's going to take me a while because that's a couple years back. But
couple years back.
I know. And then, what other themes have you actually done? You said you had like an Alice in Wonderland.
I have Alice in Wonderland. I have a Mickey Mouse. I have a regular clown guy suit.
Mm-hmm.
I have the one I'm wearing. I have a flower suit. And I have a bunch of them that I had made, like a Betty Boop, the red, white, and blue, the soldier type.
The Betty Boop one sounds like it would be cute.
Yeah, and they're all cute, but they don't fit no more.
Why? Oh, they're too big.
Yeah.
You shrank the last time I
Now I got to gather them up and get them,
Just get them tailored.
Yeah, tailored.
See if you can get somebody to alter them.
But I try to go by what they want me. Like, there's times they'll tell me, oh, do you have this? No, but I got this. Okay. And then I always ask them if it's a boy or a girl, and they tell me it's a girl. Okay, then I'll dress up as a girl. And if it's for a boy, I dress up just like a guide clown, boy clown, but with the, just the outfit.
Oh, like a little bow tie or something like that.
The
Yeah, those are
jacket
cute.
And the square checkered
Those
pants
are
and
adorable.
suspenders. Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, you had answered how you came up with how did you come up with the name Bumping Rita the Clown? That was a question from Jenna. So that was nice.
Yeah.
Bumping makes sense. I mean, most clowns are kind of sometimes klutzy, but I don't see you as a klutzy clown.
Well, I actually
But you are very bubbly.
I'm more like a hip hop clown.
You're a hip hop clown?
Yes. Yes, that's why the Bumping Rita the Clown, because my main, what got me going to was Lose Control with Missy Elliott.
Oh,
because you guys
okay.
got a cute face, chubby waist, thick legs. So, so
Oh.
that was one of my.
So you guys, you have your like theme song. Do you have to bring your own music too during?
Yeah,
your
I
events?
take my music. I take my.
Do you have a boom box?
I have a Joy Box, one of those ones from Costco.
Okay.
And then I just use my phone
Your
or my
phone,
tablet.
and then just like put it through the speakers, and you're ready to go.
I'm ready to bump.
Nice, very nice.
Yeah, and then once when they start seeing me on the parade, they start saying Rita, Bumping Rita the Clown. You could hear everybody just yelling and.
Oh yeah, how fun!
I have a good time.
You also do face painting, right?
I do face painting also. It's take a while to learn, but little by little, I'm doing really good as I go. And I mean, I watch tutorials still.
Yeah.
And I look
YouTube
at
is
pictures
good for
and
that.
other people's,
Yeah.
like Valerie Gallegos. She's a good one. She's good.
Oh.
Valerie is very good.
On YouTube? Is she on
No,
YouTube?
she's here from
Oh,
Stockton.
she's here from Stockton? Oh,
She's
okay.
very good.
Awesome.
Very good. Yeah.
Is she a makeup artist or?
No, she just
She does the
face
face painting?
painting and she does those. If you get a picture of yourself, she'll do it as a clown picture, like a clowny cartoon look. She's good.
Oh, she's an artist.
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
See, Valerie, got you.
We have to have her in here.
Yes,
soon,
yeah.
because that'd be a cool
Yeah.
show too. have another question here from Jason. He wanted to know, prior to being a clown, were you into, like, say, I think he's thinking in high school and stuff, in theater arts or show choir or performing arts? And do you sing?
No, I don't sing. And no, it's just in my blood. Like I said, I took after my uncle.
Yeah.
My Uncle Polo.
Nice.
He's the clown. I mean, I used to tell my mom, well, who did I come from? I know where I came from, but where does this me? Because I'm funny. I mean, I've always been this way.
Yeah.
Growing up, everybody knows me that I like to joke around. I goof around. I don't act my age. I'm 51.
It's hard to believe you're 51. I mean, when she doesn't have all the makeup on, she didn't even look 51. I thought she was like way younger.
And that's what it is where I guess it's just natural.
Yeah.
Natural, that's it. And my kids tell me, Mom, grow up. I'm like, why?
Yeah. How can you? Like, I feel the same way, you know? I'm like, my kids sometimes act a lot more mature. Well, in certain things, they kind of keep me in check. Because I'm like, yeah, and you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go down that hill on my mountain bike. What do you say about that? And my daughter's like, no. No.
See, that's why I'm daring. What I want, my next bucket list I've been wanting to do is go in my clown suit and jump off an airplane.
Oh my goodness.
That's one of my things I want to do.
You are nuts.
I called them. They said, yeah, you can as long as it's all pinned down and stuff because, there's a guy back of me.
Yeah.
Yeah. In Lodi. But then they tell me it's scary there. So I don't know.
Oh. Well, you can probably just have your makeup and some of your clothes on.
Yeah.
The more like the bodysuit style, not with the, not as.
Or my little tutu.
Can you imagine? It'll be like, oh.
You see me
You're falling down the sky. They see this bright, colored thing coming from the sky.
But I did call them. They told me, as long as your wig is connected really good. I go, which I doubt it. Now that my hair's short, because it was long.
Oh, love your hair short.
Yeah,
love your hair short. That's too funny. But so there's this movie coming soon. I love it. It's called It, I think, something like that. Stephen King, right? I mean, it's bad enough that we have all this negativity around the clowns and stuff. I mean, I guess, with social media and everything and things going on YouTube, and they always have those scare videos like, oh, you're stuck in an elevator with a scary person. If that were me, seriously, I don't run. I can't run fast. So I will stand there and fight. I would knock them out. Seriously. But yeah, my daughter and I were talking about this the other day too. And we're like, no, that's not cool. Why do they always have to do jokes like that? But how do you feel about like all that negativity and stuff about clowns and,
oh my God.
The past, when was that? About 2 or 3 months ago? Or like over the holidays when clowns were like, oh,
it started like, I think it started in August.
Last year?
And it started like September all the way down to I think it just dwindled down to January.
Yeah, yeah. And you can't even walk outside.
No.
Dressed up in.
I was getting calls from Iowa or Idaho. Kids calling me, are you the scary clown? Are you the scary clown? Or,
Those kids
telling
have no
me mean
life.
things. And I said, yeah, and I'm going to be under your bed.
Nice.
Yes, I tell them that because, I was getting
thing.
calls. And not only that, one day me and my husband were coming down Wilson, right? And he was driving, and the cop car was right in back of us. I'm like, oh no. And I told Michael, oh my God, I go, they seen the clown. I go, so once they start passing us up, they end up going, but they were right on our back.
Yeah, they probably wanted to see what was up with that.
You
were up to no good.
Yeah, I think we were in my Mustang or the Flex. I can't remember because I didn't have the car yet. And we were going down Harding actually to go get balloons at the balloon.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then where they saw me, they just took off. That's right. Not Wilson, it was Harding. I was picking up balloons.
Hilarious. See, I'm not scared of clowns. I never was scared of clowns. It's not the thing that I'm scared of. There is one thing that I am scared of, and you're not going to believe it, but my whole family knows I'm scared of this. But I don't like moths. I hate moths. I cannot stand moths. If there was a moth in this room, I will like try and kill it with everything. I'll throw things at it.
I
don't like moths. It's just, they have no direction.
No.
their little the powder off of their wings. I'm like, no, I don't want it in my eyes. I'm scared of moths. Can you believe that? I'm not afraid of spiders. Like I literally brought home a tarantula.
Oh, I like them.
When we went camping one time, and I put it in a little container. I'm like, this is a cool little tarantula. I'm gonna bring it home, and then. Yeah, I'm not scared of spiders. I put it in a little terrarium, made it all pretty and everything. A few months later, this was during the winter time, right? A few months later, it like just got all like frozen and scrunched its whole body up, and I'm like, what's wrong with it? And I thought it died.
It was sleeping.
It was molting or something like that. I didn't know, so I had put it outside. I just was like, okay, I guess I'm done with Princess.
Is that her name? Princess?
Yes, Princess the tarantula. And supposedly it was a male tarantula, and I named it Princess.
Wow.
Always wanted to put a pink tutu on it.
Paint it on her own.
But yeah, moths, but never clowns. I know that some kids are really afraid of clowns. They're also
adults too.
Yes, most adults are. And I think some of the reason why some of the kids are afraid of clowns is because maybe their parents are afraid of clowns, and it just kind of rubs off.
I think it has to do with the movie It, the old movie that started.
I've never seen it.
That one's pretty. At the beginning, I remember seeing it as a kid. It is scary as you're a child looking at it. Yeah.
Wow.
But I didn't ever I never got scared of clowns. I know a person that's really, really scared of clowns. It's a friend.
So what do they do when you dress? Well, they're not scared of you, though.
Oh, well, last year I was in the parade. I went towards him. Mondo!
That's too funny. So have you ever actually been a scary clown on purpose? Like, okay, I'm going to be a scary clown. I should do that for Halloween this year, actually.
No, I haven't.
No?
No. In fact, I did dress up my brother, Frank, for Halloween, not last year, the year before. He
did?
Just like him.
Oh, man, I bet he scared a bunch of kids.
He scared a lot of people. He got first prize. He did. Yep.
With your help. That's funny.
Yeah,
so you found something for him. You put something together for him?
No, he looked really scary.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Very scary.
So, yep, never was afraid of clowns. Just not my thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I always thought that they were awesome, Yeah. But I know that there's also that John Wayne Gacy, I think, the murder. Dressed up as a clown. Oh, my goodness. That's a horrible story. We're not going to get into that.
And it's a true story, too.
Yeah.
See, a lot of people got scared of that movie, It, and all that.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. So, again, I think clowns are awesome. So
I like it. Like I said, once I put it on, I'm a different person.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like all my worries are gone, I'm just bumping Rita the Clown, having a good old time.
So when somebody sees you at one of the events and they're like, oh no, a clown, I'm scared of clowns, what do you do?
Actually, you know what?
They don't
Honestly,
do that.
I've never had, and not even, maybe the little babies, but all the kids, they tell me, oh, I like your eyebrows. I go, no, they're eyelashes.
The kids are usually good.
Yeah, and then they'll ask me, is that your hair? Yeah. And then the other one says, no, it's not. No, look, it's not. And but no, I get these. But what makes me laugh is when they tell me, oh, I like your eyebrows. I go, no, they're not eyebrows, they're eyelashes. And I go, they go like this. Oh. I go, eyebrows are these up here. I go, oh, okay. I mean, I get these cute little girls that just, I like your outfit, I like your eyelashes, and I do my nails too. See?
Oh, those are nice.
Little color, clowny lookings. Yeah.
You get down to detail. Wow.
I do that. But it's cute when I see little girls telling me stuff, like, oh, you have a pretty dress and your shoes.
They are. They get inspired. I think
they do.
The young ones definitely get inspired.
And then they like that sparkle stuff. I like sparkles.
Yeah.
No matter what, as a clown or normal.
Yeah. You like the bling. Oh, and your baseball hats. I was going to ask you.
Yes.
Those are so awesome. I love your baseball hats when you go out. Mm-hmm. You always have the baseball hats on. But they're different kinds. They have like the
bling. My bling caps, yeah.
Yes, those are
awesome. I have
awesome.
like 53 hats.
Oh, my goodness. How many wigs do you have?
I have, in fact, I was cleaning up my clown closet yesterday so I could walk in. I have about 20, I believe.
How fun. Do you actually store them with the little mannequin heads?
I have two mannequins where I use, these are called the cupcake. I get them in Sacramento at the what do you call it, Old Town.
Uh-huh. Oh,
Angelina's.
yeah.
Yeah, I get them there. And these are called cupcakes.
They're so
I have a
cute.
purple one, I have a blue one, and I don't have a yellow one, and a pink one. But I want to get the dark green because it's really nice too.
The dark green, yeah, that would be good for like St. Patrick's Day or
yeah,
Christmas
something
also.
like that, yeah.
Nice.
But I like to change. But this one looks good with this one. I was gonna wear the hot pink one, but I said no, I'll just wear the purple with the purple. I
Yeah,
should
the
have worn
purple
pink
looks
one.
good. The pink one I just saw that you had there in Manteca. You wore that one, huh?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Going back to some of the questions, what type of activities do you typically do during events? I know you do. You said we were talking about makeup,
We do
face painting.
The face painting. I do the animal balloons, and then if we have time, we play games like maybe the hot chicken, or we do a YMCA dance.
Okay.
Depending, because sometimes when I'm at these events, I'm only able to do either the face painting or balloons.
Okay.
Or I ask them, you want face paint or you want a balloon? It's just like one per child, which which one they want.
So for our listeners out there, if they wanted to get a hold of you for any events or parties or anything, what's the best way to get a hold of you?
They can get a hold of me on Yelp or bumping Rita the Clown. .com.
And you have what about your phone number?
No, it's bumping Rita the Clown at Yahoo. I'm sorry.
You got your phone number right there on your car.
My phone number is 209-712-8203. That's the cell. And I got my home. It's 209-234-1942.
And then what do you want to give out your email address to?
Sure.
Maybe?
Yeah, it's
Just in
bumping
case.
Rita the Clown at yahoo.com.
Okay, so
You can look me up on Yelp, Facebook also.
you do. You have a lot of
My husband does all that.
social media. He's so good.
I'm telling
He's
you.
like your marketing guy.
He's my manager pretty much. Then when it comes, where's the money?
He gets a cut, right?
Yeah, sometimes.
How many? Oh, you probably won't be able to answer this because you've done so many. How many events have you done so far? That was from Jenna.
Okay, how many?
That's a lot.
In years or this year?
Total.
Total?
A lot. How about a lot?
Let's put a lot. I want to say, out 13 years, I want to say maybe about.
Those are a lot of parties and events. I wouldn't even be able to count.
Probably about 100 or more.
Yeah.
Something around there.
I would say, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. What is your favorite part about being a clown? That's another question from Jenna.
Okay, my favorite part of being a clown is seeing kids happy and the elderly people. And not only that, myself.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's a different world for me.
Yeah.
As far as an adult, it brings in the kid in me. I'm just a total different person.
It's kind of like, being a grown up. That's not what I signed up for. What's with all these bills and all?
Yeah. See, I don't have bills. Michael pays them all.
We asks you for a cut though.
Yeah, no, he does. But he tells me, "Oh no, honey, go ahead. You got bills too." But no, I love doing it. I like doing the nonprofit organization. Like I was supposed to do the Pixiewood one, but it's like
You're gonna be out of town. Yeah. I was gonna say.
I'm gonna be out of town, and for the next 2 weeks, I'm gonna be a grandma again. 2 little girls coming.
Oh, how fun!
And yeah, other than that, I just love doing it. What I like doing is seeing the smile on the little girls when they go, "I want sprinkles on my face."
Oh,
the glitter.
Yeah.
They like that.
They
Then they'll
love
come back.
that.
"Oh, my lipstick's gone. Can you retouch it?" I go, "Well, let me do it real quick, because I got a big old line,
Yeah.
But if I can do it really quick, if I'm up with that color, just put a little glitter on them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know that you've worked with, I have a whole list of different organizations.
And I did work with the library too, the Western Ranch, and with the Western Ranch events too. I've done.
Yeah, you have done a lot of Western Ranch events.
Yeah, with Ron.
And then you've got the Cinco de Mayo, which was Taft. Did you do that one too?
No, I didn't do it anymore.
Okay. What about YMCA? You did
The YMCA, I did it with what's his name?
Mike.
Yeah, but I don't think he's with YMCA anymore.
Yeah, it's been a while. Okay,
Yeah.
and then you did Rancho San Miguel?
I did
Customer Appreciation Day.
Yeah, Customer Appreciation Day for
Yeah.
Rancho San Miguel for like 2 years, and then they stopped. And I also did movie night at
Oh, yeah. At Poly Weston Park.
and also at my neighbor.
For Ohana Martial Arts.
Yeah.
For,
The kids
the
that they're in
kids
their,
at
in
their,
yeah,
yes.
when they're inside their box cars.
Yes,
Yeah, in
the
movies.
boxcar movies. That's such a fun event.
Yes.
It's amazing how there's so many people that pull together in the Weston Ranch area. And because, they're kind of enclosed. They're kind of like a little island there. And so it's hard for them to kind of, get any resources sometimes from the city of Stockton. So they kind of fend for themselves, but it's a great thing.
I like Western Ranch. I like it. I really do like Western Ranch. I mean, people say it's bad, but it's not. It's not.
I think
everywhere it is.
If you live in Stockton, there's always some negative element to everywhere you go.
That's what you call it, yeah.
And those are the ones that are always highlighted in social media or in the news. But there's also a lot of positives happening out there too.
It's growing. There's a lot of things happening.
Yeah. So I think one of the things is social media sometimes is always so negative. It always drills all like, oh my goodness, there's this and that, and there's somebody who got robbed here, or somebody,
It's everywhere.
It's everywhere. And I lived in the Bay Area. It's over there. It's even in really nice places like Danville and Black Hawk. They especially target those areas. My friend Amy, she's from Danville, and she's like, yeah, it's bad out here. So I'm like, okay, well, I better be quiet and not complain so much.
Yeah, we just took a drive up to Ione too last weekend.
Ione's pretty cool.
It's gone bad.
Has it gotten bad? Well, the last time we went there is just to check out the castle.
They don't do the Crawdads Fest no more. Oh no.
Oh, Ileton. Oh, they
no.
don't?
No.
Why not? I thought they did. Huh?
They do what they do now is a Chinese event fest.
Oh, okay. In Ileton? Wow, what a trip. Okay. I guess I'm going to have to check out what's going on over there.
Yeah.
Looks like we're about ready to wrap up the show.
Well, thank you for having me.
Thank you for stopping by during our lunch hour.
It was fun.
I think next week I'm going to start doing reviews, movie reviews, as well as product reviews. I think I talked to you about maybe doing a makeup review one of these days soon.
Showing you all my tricks, what I do.
Yeah, maybe that, or just like regular everyday stuff, because I find that stuff fascinating. I used to work at the Shiseido counter, and I was pretty much isolated to just the Shiseido stuff, even though we had MAC and everything else around us. But just to do some reviews. But I think starting next week we're going to start doing like product reviews on different maybe brushes or paint and different equipment in the arts, as well as movie reviews, app reviews, and
you do art, don't you? You paint.
I actually do graphic arts.
Yeah, you do, yeah.
Yeah, I do a lot of the marketing and promotions for different places, mostly out in the Bay Area, but out here it allows me. It's versatile and flexible enough that it allows me to be able to do stuff for the radio station. But so next week we're gonna have another artist here, and I will announce that on my Facebook. If you guys want to add me on Facebook, my name is Jocelyn Conde. I'm the host for our lunch hour show here at KXVS.
Great person.
Thank you.
Always on a go.
Always involved. And like I said earlier, I used to be involved with community and a lot of the politics stuff, but I decided to step back from that and do something a little bit more light and fun.
That's great.
It was starting to take a toll. So, So we'll see you guys next week.
Thank you.
Breaking barriers.
If you guys need a nonprofit organizations, I'm there to help you guys out.
Yes, she is. She's wonderful for that.
Don't let Bump and Rita bump your parties.
All right, you guys. We'll see you next week.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.